Hi, my name is Caitlin Etchison, and this week I will be talking to you about blended learning. So what is blended learning? Blended learning, by definition, is any time a student learns at least in part at a supervised brick-and-mortar location away from home, and at least in part through the internet with some element of student control over time, place, and/or pace. So it's using technology through teaching, not just as a tool, but as a strategy to communicate the information. Classrooms offer diverse learning opportunities and allow student control over time, place, and pace of their learning. So the children control the rate at which they take in information. They can repeat lectures if need be. They can go on and collaborate with other students, wherever they may be, as long as they have a laptop and the internet with them. The work that they complete online has a direct and obvious connection to the work completed in the classroom. It's not separated. They don't just go home and complete assignments online and then come into class and not talk about them. Everything is connected, and the teachers make sure that the stuff online and the stuff in class go hand in hand. What's important to note is that blended learning is not the same thing as technology integration. Technology integration is just simply using technology in the classroom. It's using technology as a tool, whereas blended learning is a structured design where technology is used as a classroom space where learning takes place. It's used as a tool to enhance collaboration and to offer a technological approach to instruction. One way that blended learning can take place in a classroom is having an online classroom presence. That means that there's a website the students go to, whether it be Google Classroom or a specific website for that school, which acts as an online home base where they can turn in work, do activities, and collaborate with other students. Blended learning allows teachers to repurpose physical one-on-one time in the classroom, making sure that kids are getting ample time to practice exercises that are critical to their learning, both inside and outside the classroom, so they don't have to spend all of their in-time class for lectures and activities. They can spread them out over in class and at home. So what do I think about blended classrooms? Personally, I think they're amazing. They've been my favorite type of classrooms to experience. It made it really easy. The teacher, everything was organized. I didn't have to text my classmates and be like, what was that assignment again? I could just go online to our classroom home and figure it out. It made collaborating with other students much easier because we had a specific space online where we could go. We didn't have to meet up and deal with our different schedules. It helped my skills in technology. I'm far more proficient with websites on a computer and stuff like Microsoft Word and Excel and Google apps like Google Docs and Google Drive, things like that. It just made school a lot easier, and it also made me feel like I could connect with the information because I was learning it through a method that I was comfortable with. Technology is something that I grew up with, as many kids my age have grown up with, and learning information that I didn't know on technology that I did know or understand made it a lot easier to take in that information that I was being taught. On a larger scale, I think that blended learning strategies should be implemented much more in schools of all ages. I used to be of the mindset that blended learning was most successful in high school settings, but now I see that it could be implemented in all levels of schooling. I used to think that, well, third graders can't use technology to do things, but things classroom related. But the more I saw example videos throughout this course and thought about it more, they can use tablets and they can use laptops, and implementing it at younger ages may give them an advantage that I didn't have. So yeah, I don't think it's just for high school or college classrooms anymore. I think that it could be implemented across the board. So with a proper mindset, training, and support, teachers all across America, teaching ages of all ranges, can improve their teaching methods by including blended learning strategies. So thank you very much for listening this week, and I hope you enjoyed.